Hey guys, it's Heidi with day 8 of the 365-day challenge. I was looking over some of the videos from earlier when I started these, and I realized that I had told you guys that I was going to bring Pita onto one of these videos and show you guys that, yes, we do have a pug and stuff like that, and I realized that I never really did that. So I got Pita here. This is Pita. She's a good little doggy when she's not, like, extremely hyper. She likes to get bursts of energy out of nowhere, and then she just runs around the house. Like, she runs to the point where her tail starts to curl and stuff like that, and she just got up and left. Pita, why don't you just bite the scarf? You could have just opened the door by yourself. Bye. Well, you guys at least saw her. That's as long as you can ever get her to sit still in, like, one specific place and stuff like that. You guys got a little sweep around my room right there for a second, too. We were in shop again today because we're still on the 6-day rotation that would cause us to be in shop. We did a lecture about, like, respiratory and stuff like that. Not much interesting stuff there. That's basically, from what I heard, because I did have to leave for Spanish again, it was basically more or less about the lungs and how some of the stuff within your lungs work and stuff like that. And some of it I knew because of my mom's situation and what had happened to her when she was a little bit younger than what she is now and stuff like that. So I was able to, like, understand some of it, but some of it I didn't understand all that much, which isn't a big deal because we got, like, notes on it and stuff like that that I can look over, and I'll probably understand it if I look over them again and stuff like that. That's about all we did in shop, I would say, is, like, the respiratory lecture. We also, like, play dodgeball today. I know that that's not really, you're not supposed to do that in school anymore because it can injure people, but we play dodgeball. We played dodgeball. That's what we did. Normally, like, it's extremely intense, but it wasn't that intense today, and wasn't that, like, it wasn't boring, but it wasn't, like, exciting. Normally it's a lot more fun, I guess, but it wasn't today. Well, in my opinion, some people might think that it was. If you did, good for you. I don't care. But we basically did that. I went to Spanish. I don't really, like, talk about Spanish on these videos, but in my Spanish class, like, I'm in class with some of my shopmates, and then they mix in, like, Cosmo kids and, like, cosmetology, not, like, alcohol. Never mind. Cosmo kids and our AET program kids are in there too. Like, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like the computer, quote-unquote, nerds. Some people call them nerds. I don't, because I have friends in that shop, those shops, because there's 5 of them and stuff like that. But we have some pretty interesting conversations in Spanish, not gonna lie. One was about my grandfather and, like, milk. I'm not going into any detail because I probably would get in trouble with some of my family members if I talked about that. But it was, like, it's not bad, but it's not something that I would talk about online and stuff like that. What else do we talk about? I know there was something else. I can't remember right now. But, oh my gosh, I'm not even going to try and think of it, because then I'll just, like, I'll get stuck on it for the rest of the night. I'll be like, oh my gosh, what was it? I had to stay after school today for a meeting, because I do go to some after school programs. And that was our Pita Change meeting. If you do go to tech, Challenge Day is coming up. I'm supposed to be promoting that, so Challenge Day, yeah. If you don't know what that is, you can, like, find me in the hallways or message me on Facebook or direct message me on Twitter or whatever, and I can explain some of it to you. We have an assembly for the people who were invited to Challenge Day, January 23rd, I believe. And I actually get to go up and talk in front of people. You know me, I love talking in front of people. I'm obsessed. Like, I think it's because they can't tell me to shut up or something like that. Like, they can't cut me off. And when they do, I'm basically like, Heidi speaking, and then they all, like, laugh and then stop talking. But I do. I just love getting up in front of people and talking. I don't know why. I really don't. And I guess it's just because they can't tell me to shut up. A lot of people kind of just cut me off when I'm talking. So, that's about it for today. But like I said, Challenge Day is coming up in February. And then we have a couple other things planned for the rest of the week for that club. And then, not for the rest of the week, for the rest of the year for that club. I was all ready for a week and stuff like that. I don't even know. A couple weeks from now I get to do the assembly probably. That's probably what it is. That's about it for today, guys. I don't want to, like, go into, like, 10 minutes of me sitting here talking about absolutely nothing. Because that's normally what these videos are. And people keep coming back. So, must be doing something right. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 9, I believe. Yeah, day 9 of the 365-day challenge. See you tomorrow.